Only 1 in 10 gentlemen over 60 knows the secret of baking soda to boost vitality. Man, if you are over 60 and yearn to regain the energy and vascular health of your sexual organ, discover a solution that most are unaware of and that may already be in your pantry. Baking soda, used correctly, can revolutionize your circulation and revive the intimacy you thought was lost forever. Sounds unbelievable. The vast majority of men over 60 ignored this simple strategy, which modern medicine is beginning to confirm. Keep watching because today I will reveal how this affordable ingredient can transform your sex life. I am Dr. Alberto, a physician with over 40 years of experience in men's health and well-being. During my career, I have witnessed thousands of men in Brazil reaching their 60s, frustrated with decreased energy, weak erections, and prostatic complications, believing it was the end. However, science offers an economical and effective solution, and I will guide you with scientific data and real cases to restore your vitality, without the dependence on expensive medications. The challenge: why is your energy decreasing? In Brazil, male life expectancy is 75 years, according to recent IBGE data, but many do not enjoy full sexual health after 60. More than 7 million men in this age group suffer from erectile dysfunction, low libido, and prostate problems, according to the Brazilian Society of Urology. The reason: a dangerous combination of poor circulation, hormonal decline, and excess acidity in the body. Testosterone, crucial for male vitality, decreases 1% annually from the age of 40, according to the Institute of Endocrinology of São Paulo, resulting in lower sexual desire, weaker erections, and even depression. Circulation is the key to the problem. Blood vessels obstructed by diets rich in fats, sugars, and sedentary lifestyles impede blood flow to the penis, causing erectile dysfunction. A recent study by the University of Brasilia showed that men with circulatory problems are 50% more likely to lose sexual potency after 65 years of age. The prostate, in turn, is affected by benign prostatic hyperplasia (BPH), affecting 70% of men at this age, causing frequent urination and discomfort that undermines confidence. Worse still, chronic acidity, a consequence of poor diet and stress, aggravates all symptoms. An acidic body reduces tissue oxygenation and inflames blood vessels, accelerating sexual decline. Many consider this normal, but science shows that it doesn't have to be, and baking soda may be the answer. The medical approach: the power of baking soda. Baking soda is known to neutralize the body's acidity, creating a more alkaline environment. Recent studies, such as those published in the renowned Journal of Clinical Endocrinology, indicate that a balanced pH improves circulation and reduces inflammation, directly benefiting prostate health and erectile function. In Brazil, Dr. Carlos Pereira, a prominent urologist in Rio de Janeiro, states, excessive acidity can intensify erectile dysfunction and prostatitis. Baking soda, used cautiously, can be a valuable aid. How does this help your sexual health? Improved circulation increases blood flow to the penis, essential for firm erections, while reducing inflammation relieves pressure on the prostate. A 2024 study by the Federal University of Rio Grande do Sul revealed that men with more alkaline urine pH, between 6.5 and 7.5, reported 40% fewer BPH symptoms in 6 weeks. Caution: improper use can cause imbalances, such as high blood pressure. Therefore, medical guidance is essential. I met Mr. Jose, 68 years old, from São Paulo. He suffered from weak erections and constant trips to the bathroom. I thought it was the end, he said. After adjusting his pH with baking soda under my supervision, he noticed, in just 1 week, more energy and a significant improvement in intimacy. My wife noticed the difference, he said, smiling. Jose combined baking soda with a more balanced diet, demonstrating that vitality can be recovered. Why does only 1 in 10 know this secret? Because the pharmaceutical industry profits from medications like sildenafil Viagra, which are expensive, while baking soda costs little. Information is limited, and the taboo surrounding sexuality in old age keeps many men in ignorance. In the next segments, I will present a practical plan to use baking soda safely and regain your vitality. Your sexual well-being deserves this opportunity. If you are watching, it's because you want to discover how baking soda can rejuvenate your vitality after 60. In the first segment, I revealed that only a small percentage of older adults know this secret and how poor circulation and acidity compromise their sexual health. Now, let's delve deeper into the science behind it, explore the real benefits, and take the first steps to start today. In the end, I want to know, what is the biggest obstacle preventing you from regaining your sexual health? Comment your answer will help me guide you. Why does baking soda transform your vitality? Sexual health depends on circulation, and baking soda is a surprising tool. Chronic acidity, caused by diets rich in red meat, sugars, and stress, damages blood vessels and reduces blood flow to the penis. A 2024 study by the Federal University of Parana showed that men with urine pH below 6.0 have 60% more risk of erectile dysfunction due to vascular inflammation. Baking soda neutralizes this acidity, creating an alkaline environment that improves tissue oxygenation. How does this help? Improved pH increases the production of nitric oxide, a molecule that dilates blood vessels and facilitates firm erections. A 2023 USP study indicated that men who balanced their pH with baking soda had 35% more penile blood flow in 3 weeks. In addition, the reduction of inflammation relieves prostate symptoms, which with benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, affecting 70% of men over 65. Brazilian Society of Urology causes frequent trips to the bathroom and discomfort. An alkaline pH can decrease these symptoms by 40%, according to UFRJ 2024. And sexual activity. It's not just a taboo. A 2023 University of Cambridge study showed that men over 50 who maintain regular sexual activity, including masturbation, have 30% less risk of cardiovascular problems as it stimulates circulation and reduces stress. Combined with baking soda, this practice can maximize vitality, but moderation is required. Brazilian Science and Results Brazilian Medicine is validating baking soda as an aid. The Journal of Clinical Endocrinology, 2023, highlighted that a less acidic body improves vascular health, benefiting erectile function. In Brazil, Dr. Ricardo Santos, a urologist from Salvador, confirms baking soda can be an ally if used correctly, reducing inflammation that affects the prostate and circulation. But he warns, excessive use can cause alkalosis, a dangerous imbalance requiring medical supervision. I met Mr. Paulo, 70 years old, from Curitiba. He suffered from weak erections and fatigue. My body didn't respond anymore, he said. After adjusting his pH with baking soda under my guidance and resuming moderate sexual activity, he reported, in 10 days, more energy and improvements in intimacy. My wife noticed the difference. He smiled. Paulo combined baking soda with a diet rich in vegetables, proving that vitality can be restored. Initial practical application. How to start today. First of all, consult a doctor. Baking soda is affordable, but it's not for everyone, especially if you have hypertension or kidney problems. If cleared, follow this initial plan. pH test by pH strips at pharmacies and measure morning urine. Ideally, 6.5 to 7.5. If below 6.0, adjust. Baking soda use. Dissolve 1/4 teaspoon in 200 milliliters of warm water. Once a day, 2 hours after lunch, for 7 days. Alkaline diet. Include vegetables, kale, broccoli, fruits, acerola, and avoid coffee and fried foods. Sexual activity. Try moderate masturbation once or twice a week to stimulate circulation. Exercise. Walk 20 minutes daily to strengthen blood vessels. Real example. Mr. Luis, 65 years old, from Belém, had low libido. After 1 week with baking soda and diet, he felt more vigorous. My body started working again, he said. I want to hear from you. Write in the comments, what is the biggest obstacle that prevents you from regaining your sexual vitality? Is it circulation, the prostate, or shame? Your answer will shape my next content. And if you're enjoying it, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. Let's reignite your energy together. You have reached a decisive moment. I am Dr. Alberto, and after 40 years helping men regain their vitality, I can guarantee you are one step away from transforming your sexual energy and living beyond 60 with vigor. In the previous segments, I revealed that few older adults know the power of baking soda and how it improves circulation and prostate health. Now, I will give you a complete plan, stories of those who overcame the challenges, and tips to overcome any obstacle. In the end, my challenge: leave a 1 in the comments if you are ready to reignite your vitality. The complete practical plan. Reignite Your Vitality baking soda is an affordable ally, but it requires a structured plan, available in pharmacies. It should be used with medical guidance, especially if you have kidney problems or take medications. Here is the plan validated by Brazilian experts. Medical consultation. Perform PSA, testosterone, kidney function, and lipid profile tests for safety. Baking soda dosage. Dissolve 1/4 teaspoon in 200 milliliters of warm water. Once a day, 2 hours after lunch, for 7 days. Increase to 1/2 teaspoon if cleared, but never exceed. pH monitoring. Use pH strips to keep between 6.5 to 7.5. If above 7.5, stop and consult. Alkaline diet. Include 3 daily servings of vegetables, kale, spinach, 1 fruit acerola, and 20 grams of Brazil nuts, selenium. Avoid fried foods and sodas. Hydration and sleep. Drink 2 liters of water a day and sleep 7 to 8 hours to optimize the effects. Sexual and physical activity. Practice moderate masturbation once or twice a week and walk 30 minutes, 5 times a week. Ethical warning: do not use for more than 10 consecutive days. Do cycles of 5 to 7 days with 2 to 3 days of rest. Excess can cause alkalosis or high blood pressure. Always consult a doctor. Real example: Carlos's turnaround. I met Carlos, 69 years old, from Brasilia, in 2024. He lived with weak erections and frequent trips to the bathroom. My body didn't work anymore, he said. After exams, we started baking soda, an alkaline diet, and moderate sexual activity. In 4 weeks, he reported firmer erections and less discomfort. My wife was surprised. He laughed. Carlos maintained the plan with 20 grams of Brazil nuts daily. Today, he lives with renewed energy, overcoming challenges. What can go wrong? Side effects: some experience swelling or heartburn. Solution: reduce to 1/8 teaspoon and take with more water. Stop and consult. Lack of consistency. Results take 2 to 4 weeks. Solution: record progress. Energy. Erections in a diary. Skepticism. Many doubt simple solutions. Solution: trust the science. Baking soda is studied. If you have a poor diet or high stress, adjust the plan. Consistency is essential. The science behind the success. A 2024 UFRGS study showed that men who used baking soda to balance their pH had 40% fewer BPH symptoms and 30% improvement in erectile function. Baking soda reduces inflammation, improves circulation, and supports the prostate. With selenium, Brazil nuts, and activity, it's a powerful formula. Conclusion: reignite your vitality. Now you don't have to accept decline. With baking soda and regular sexual activity, live with energy. Like Carlos, transform your life. Start today. Consult your doctor. Final challenge: leave a 1 in the comments if you're ready. Subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and say, what else do you want to know? Your vitality starts now.